back for another week. I'm in a new backdrop. I have a new home. JoJo and I are living with somebody in this league. See if you boys can figure it out. Really excited about where we're living. We got a nice little backdrop. This will probably be where I'm recording for every week, every Wednesday, bringing it to you guys. Let's get rolling. What a week we had. Staying at the number 10 spot this week, the NFL All-Stars. 0-5 on the year. The only team without a win. Hopefully they can get some things together this week. But if they do win this week, that means I lose. So maybe even wait till next week, the NFL All-Stars. But we'll see. Amari Cooper was fantastic for the All-Stars this week. One of the best performances. So many big performances this week. So many high scores. Matt Breida really good as well. He got him in a Le'Veon Bell trade. Might have won that trade, which is fucking nuts. Traded Le'Veon Bell, and Breida's been awesome. Number 9, moving down one spot, Kareem Lady. Punters on a little bit of a 4-game skid, 1-4. Devontae Freeman, really good for him. Juju Smith-Schuster, love to see him get back in the touchdown department. A lot of people thought he was losing a lot of value because of the whole Roethlisberger being hurt. Mason Rudolph's now hurt, but Smith-Schuster looked good. Hopefully he can keep things going. If Rudolph is in fact out this week, he will be in a concussion protocol, so I'm not sure if he will play this week. Singapore Sea Turtles moving up one spot to the number 8 spot, 1-4. DJ Chark, how good is DJ Chark? The LSU product. He's the best receiver in Jacksonville. He's looking really good. Him and Minshew already have a really nice connection. And then Chris Carson, love what these Seahawks are doing. Their offense is looking better and better. Running game is good. Russell Wilson's playing like an MVP. Love to see what the Seahawks are doing. Dark horse to possibly make a Super Bowl run. You heard it here first from Nick Yonser. Number 7, staying consistent at number 7, only 2-3 team. Aramark Avengers, I played him this week. Robbie had a really fantastic week. My team just had a pretty solid week as well. Deshaun Watson dropped an 80 ball. That's right, 80 points for Deshaun Watson. He was unbelievable, over 400 yards, 5 tutties. He was awesome. They also had D.D. Westbrook. He's another good receiver for the Jaguars. I think Chark's a little bit better, but Westbrook also has a lot of value for that Jaguars receiving core. And at number 6 spot, moving down from the 4, rack 'em up. 3-2 on the year for Big Mark. Mark had ran into an absolute buzzsaw. We'll get into more of that later, but wow, what a buzzsaw he ran into. Mike Evans, 0 points. What can you do? You hope that he figures it out because he is so supremely talented, but Jameis Winston is a bag of dicks. He's terrible. So, we'll see what happens with Mike Evans. Michael Gallup, also really good. The 2 Mikes going at it for Mark's team. I like to see what Gallup can do for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott was good. Gallup was good. The Cowboys did lose, but their offense looked pretty solid. Moving down from the 6 spot to the 5 spot, Cobra Kyler. He did win. Will Fuller was absolutely unbelievable for him. What a week for Will Fuller and Michael Thomas. What a great couple wide receivers for him. You think both of them are probably going to get the nod this week. Carry on, Wayward Son. Big win. Big 3-game win streak for Adam. Moving from the 5 spot to the 4 spot. Sony Michel, 90 yards, a tutty. He looked really good. Todd Gurley, still the man in L.A. He's not quite as dynamic as he once was, but he's still very, very dynamic. Don't think any differently. Todd Gurley is still the man. Number 3 spot, moving from 2 to 3. Getting the L this week, Pow Pow. Oh, I think I get to see Ovi tonight. Really excited about that. Haven't seen O in a long time. I'm sure we got a lot to catch up on. But Pow Pow did get the loss. Derrick Henry was good once again. He's continuing on from his really good year last year. Been good every week so far this year. Cortland Sutton, also really good. I remember Sutton was the guy that beat me last week. So he's continuing things from this Denver offense. Phillip Lindsay and Sutton, both really valuable guys in that Broncos offense. Leads us to number 2. That's myself. Moved up from 3 to 2. I thought one of the best weeks that have ever happened in fantasy. Dropped a 280 ball, and it was awesome. Christian McCaffrey was unbelievable. Over 60 points. Russell Wilson was unbelievable on Thursday. I was like, man, look at me. I have a great amount of points. But then that leads us to the number 1 team. Nick Yonter Fan Club. 5-0. 5 in a row. Over 320 points, boys. 320 points. Fuck! That's so many points. What a week for Miguel. I know he was excited. These are the kind of weeks that you don't have, man. So having this kind of week can literally make your year, make your fantasy career. How exciting a week this must have been for Miguel. I can't even imagine. Just sitting back, looking at the squad. What a week for Miguel. Aaron Jones, 4 tutties. They finally freed him. Adam Thielen, guy's been under the radar all year. He's been fantastic. If he gets it going as well, watch out. Miguel hasn't lost yet. He might not fucking lose like this. An unbelievable time. That's it for the rankings. We'll go from 1 to 10 real quick. Nick Yonter Fan Club at 1. Greens, Eggs, and Beckham at 2. Pow Pow at 3. Carry On Wayward Son at 4. Cobra Kyler at 5. Rack 'em Up at 6. Aaron Mark Avengers at 7. Singapore Sea Turtles at 8. Kareem's Lady Punters at 9. And the NFL All-Stars at 10. The matchup of the week this week. Cobra Kyler, Nick Out to Fan Club. 2 great teams in playoff contention right now. That's it. That's all. See you boys next week. Take a miss signing off.